Scrapyard is looking a lot
Someone must have
neater.
found the truck that I left in the desert. I didn't spot that yesterday.
What's that about a truck?
And there was a truck that I left in the desert the other day, and I'm not 100% sure what happened to it.
Do you mean a scrap vehicle or?
It was a
charged vehicle?
scrap one. It was a scrap one.
Well, actually, here's Void's first rover. That hasn't despawned. Well, it doesn't have the beacon on it either. So maybe you could just get rid of the beacon.
I don't know what the criteria are. It might be that I just needed to rename, or it might be that I needed to
Oh, he does have his beacon.
change or place enough new blocks. There's a number of possible.
Yeah, or in Void's case, damage it enough. Well, maybe he rebuilt it a bunch before ultimately giving up on it, I think. I did take a screenshot and posted it in Discord. I guess I could have just tested my high layout with a large block like this. Let's go ahead and put this under there. Drive around with it, see how it does. I even put an event controller under my rover here, so that when I drive over, I need to put a camera under there, I think. Drive over a large grid block such as this, and see exactly where it is, and then I can, the event controller will automatically lock, well, the magnetic plates on, it's got auto lock on, but the event controller will automatically retract the piston once it locks onto something like this. There we go. Pick up a block. It's uncomfortably low to the ground,
Well,
though, so I'd have to
if
drive
you're in a
really
position
slow.
to go on a excursion,
Absolutely, I'm looking for an adventure.
right. Where are you? Do you need to bring anything or offload anything before we leave?
I should check and see what I have all in my cargo containers. And I'm gonna pick up this large grid block first and see how it does under my rover.
I would suggest in my opinion, I would make the platform that picks things up a subgrid that you can raise and lower more than that by at least one small grid block.
Yeah, that's what I'm realizing now that I've actually got stuff loaded under here.
Because the problem you've got there, if you can raise it by 2, but a minimum of 1, because otherwise you're going to find that anything that's not flat ground, you're going to bottom out on, and you'll be destroying the thing that you're trying to bring home.
That's right. Yeah, I could always just move my suspensions down a block or two. Oh, then I have to move all my small suspensions as well.
Yeah, but that's
So-
probably easier because, like, just lowering that is effectively going to be easier than redesigning the upper deck. So if we grab a couple of pistons, slap them on the back, crank up the back end of the grid, we can adjust all your wheels down now by just adding a few blocks.
Yeah,
Let me
it's fine.
find
I can
my
do it.
welder.
I can do it on my own time.
It's fine. It won't take us long, and then you'll be ready to bring stuff back, and we're going to be finding stuff out there. So,
Okay.
like, my grid is literally parked up next to something with a wealth of stuff we want. So we might as well set you up to bring stuff back. So, first things first.
Oh,
I mean, you've already.
No, I've already got a kickstand here.
I was actually going to say, yeah, you've already got. Good. Right. Will that go any lower
Yes, it will.
or higher? Crank it up higher, because if we're going to move these up to 2 blocks, yeah. Cool. So you take off the wheels and get ready to replace them, and I'll just get some steel. Finding some will be fun. Let's go to this container. There we go.
Oh, I've got most of the steel plates in my inventory that I had on the rover.
Okay, so are you taking off the wheel hubs?
Yep.
Because they're what we need to move. I want to come down 2 effectively. I'll wait for you to take the first hub out.
I can always go back over it later and make it look pretty. For now, let's just make it work.
I noticed that these two were actually, what are they? Were they closer in, or?
No, it's just the way that the contours on the rover, they're all lined up.
I just mean these two were obviously mounted on the outside of that hole, whereas
yeah.
the two at the back were indented.
That's right.
Did you use different hubs, or was that?
No, I use the same hub.
Okay. I've left a little sticky out bit so you've got something to clip the back of the wheel hub onto. We'll remove those once you've got the new wheel hubs in.
Left.
Yeah.
See if you can place the ones on the back.
Those 3x3. 5x5. Or 5x5. So this is left, so
Front ones were in there, so...
is that what you're saying?
Let's have a look. Yeah,
That's
effectively
down two,
what
right? Yeah, okay.
we've moved that down 2 blocks, and then on this one, I've actually kind of, because it's mounted underneath these blocks as opposed to on these blocks, which is why I've put the sticky out bit here, so you've got something to mount them to initially. Let me know if you need me to add any more parts. that wheel didn't replace. That's a concern. Why did you not place a wheel? I bet it's that. Let's remove it.
No, it's probably just too close to the ground.
No, I don't think it's too close to the ground. They're very, very funny about having any blocks too near to them. Because this one's not placed either. It could be too close to the ground. We'll just have to raise it up and have a look. But, not usually the case. Not for the height they're at, anyway. I would have thought it would be fine.
Left.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think it might just need need to be a touch higher. I've just added 2 new temporary pistons. If you wanted to attach the one that's currently on.
Well, I would say lock them down first so we can stay level. Lock
Oh,
them
I didn't put a thing on them. Hold on.
I'm just going with you implied it was some kind of electrical thing, and it could, electrical could mean fire, which could mean kill people.
Probably only need the one if we're doing that.
Or not being able to not sync.
I should have just had you. Why? There you are. Basically needs to be about 2 blocks lower than that one, so we just snap it on there, it'll do the job. Ah, they're half blocks. That'll do. And then we need a magnetic.
As soon as that thing turns green. There we go. Alright, I'm unlocked. There we go. Oh,
Oops.
now I'm locked again. Oh, no, I've
It's
got auto
alright.
lock turned off.
It's my bad. Hold on. Because I didn't save the. There we go. That's better. Now let's see.
I hope I got my didn't get my left and right mixed up.
You did. That's a right wheel. That's a right wheel. That's a
the
right
front of the
wheel.
You're turned around. This is the right side.
Oh,
The
right.
front of it's where the
The
connector
connector's
is.
at the back. Okay.
front.
Sorry, front even. Okay. Okay. You can understand why I would think it was the other way around, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the flatbed's in the back.
That's connected
Or the
to
truck
that,
beds in the
so we
back.
can get rid of those.
Yeah.
Cool. And you want to move the little 1x1s. Am I right to remove these?
No. Just leave those. I'll fix them later.
Okay.
'Cause I'm just gonna move them down. Well, I might even just overhaul the entire underside of this thing anyway.
Okay. As long
Those
as
are
you're
only
happy.
there to, try to help protect against any, like, big bumps, but I haven't seen anything like that. It's been pretty smooth terrain.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you want to decide where you're putting your new jack, or otherwise adjust your jack so it can actually lift up your grid to this height?
I'll do it later when I need it.
Okay.
I know I should have tested my high bay out much sooner than that, but you can only do so much when you think about it. In fact, I might even drop this down one more block after we're done, depending on how it rides. So, we'll see. We'll just have to go slow with any...
Looks like everything.
any
Right.
blocks underneath
Let's
it.
put these materials back into your cargo. There we go. Alright, I'll remove the... Let's crank you back.
Do I have any... Yeah, we have some interior plates.
And get ready for it to drop. And there is a block for you to do a test.
Probably want to increase the speed a little bit, but
You can raise
other
it
than
to
that,
get if you want to. But yeah, it's
Beautiful. That lifts it up about a block above the height of the bottom of your axles, which means that, like, your axles would be taking hits before the block should.
yeah, and I'll probably add some of the small wheels down around where they can better protect the blocks themselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Let's get rid of that. And
Let's see how it rides.
Good to go. Is there a passenger seat?
Not currently. You can go ahead and add one. I'm going to set up my wheels.
Cool.
just get out the car seat.
Shoot, I gotta go and rename them all.
No. Oh,
We have a plushy spider. That's where you're driving from. Any preference on where I put the seat?
Nope.
I have returned.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you like to come on us with this journey, or?
Sure. Just let me get in the game. Do you have? Do I need to weld on a seat, or do you already have a seat somewhere?
I was about to stick a seat on shotguns, to be honest. Oh, my
Go for it.
energy is critical. Hold on. This cockpit will do.
Shoot, I don't know if it saved it. Yeah, we're right.
Okay, okay. Where to add a seat?
How did I do this? Oh yeah, middle. ILE. These are not steering. They are propulsion, but they're gonna be 10% power.
Right. Go and pick up
Strength is
thing real
probably
quick over here.
fine. Do front wheels, rear wheels, propulsion, power maybe 40, steering angle 12% probably.
Right.
Let's give it a bit more strength, height.
Okay, is everyone in a position for me to send them a GPS?
Sure.
You ready as well, Shotgun?
Yeah.
So that's our initial target location. When we get there, I'll be sending you another one. And if we aim to be equidistant between the two, I can tell you which direction we need to go in to probably find the rover.
How do I highlight that?
As in, get it so that you have that locked
Yes.
in. Go to your GPSs and you'll see that it's there grayed out, and you just double click it.
Oh yeah. It's been a
If
while
you
since I've
don't
done
do
that.
it quickly,
Really?
they will disappear. But once you've got it, you can double click it again and you just blank it out, so it's in there but it's not visible.
Alright, I've got it.
Cool.
That should get off. So.
Alright, 11 kilometers away. That's not too bad.
Yeah, the target location we're looking for is a little bit further away than that. What's your turning angle on those?
I've got them 12 degrees right now. I dropped it
Yeah,
way down.
that's not bad, because they're both turning. You don't need a lot. Saves you potentially rolling.
Mhm.
Which truck are you bringing, Clyde? Your new one or your old one?
Yes, my new one.
Cool.
If I can just get all this work, which looks like it's doing. Yeah, I'm gonna test drive it.
Right.
What's the strength on your rear suspension?
Would it be the fuel or would it be the budget?
I don't. Probably.
you talking to me?
No,
No,
it's talking to me.
Clyde's.
They're turned off not to draw power when I was connected to the base.
10%
Gotcha.
power.
All I need to do is basically turn them on and then actually engage the.
Because it's floating around a lot. So.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's because they are. That hinge lock is off. So why?
Do 15 degrees.
Oh, it's too much right now. Should be 500 newtons.
Oh yeah, we need to
that
have speed limiter.
should be 500 newtons.
75. That
That
seemed to
one
be
should
good.
be
Wait,
two.
let's just 75. Okay.
Oh, those should be good. Wheels. Those are the wheels there. That should be wheels. They should be on. Brake. No.
See, I think I
Also,
had
no.
power
Steering,
up a
no.
little bit more, maybe 40.
Brake, no. Oh yes.
There we go.
Also, when we get back, I need to raise the height of all of these wind turbines.
Oh. Are they all too low?
The one that's got the ones that are on sideways, definitely. They're about 5 blocks
Bring it a bit
effectively
funny.
away from the next nearest obstruction, which is half the distance they need. And the pillars themselves, because they're what, 2, 4, 6, 8. So they're exactly 10 apart. but that means that they're actually only 8 apart because they have a 3x3 hitbox.
I'm gonna go ahead and toss
Oh,
these
so
components
that's
off the back.
why. I know why. Alright, I'm doing that. That's annoying. So should that one be... that one maybe? Oops.
Ooh!
Right there.
I clanged.
Might also be because some of the wheels are not built. That might be why it's freaking out a little bit. I most likely need to
Oh, I was just gonna squat. There you go.
How did you do that carefully and controlled?
Oh, I just went into the K menu
Oh, right,
and selected
okay.
all my wheels and
I was
adjusted my
worried that
offset.
you'd pressed X. Never press and hold X.
Unless you intend to jump.
Yeah,
Even
but never
then,
do
can
it
be
near
precarious.
grids. You've got 3 gyros on here, you bastard.
Yeah, I stole one from Clyde.
yeah. That should be rank 8%. It's dropped to 6.
Well, I've got the start of a
Fine.
small crane. I meant to upgrade it with some longer pistons, but it'll be fine. Clyde's got the
There's
crane.
nothing stopping us doing that if you need to.
Yeah, we shouldn't need to.
Oh, that's too
Do you need a hand at all, Clyde, or are you good?
No, I'm good. I'm just setting up the wheel strength.
That's right. I remember I
Yeah,
like
so-
to have a little bit of a softer suspension in the front.
10 degrees. Zero motionless. You guys should be on 0, 0. Alright, yep, I think I'm good to go. Come on.
Let us depart.
And I believe it's gonna be wobbling like this until I actually build all the wheels. So
It's
it
very
looks
possible.
like-
If
yeah,
you've
it
not built the
looks
actual
like-
hubs themselves, then...
The hubs are built, but the wheels are not built.
Huh, that's weird.
Yeah, there's a lot of subgrids.
Yeah. Just take it easy. Let's not roll anything. As
Yeah.
Clyde goes past at 40.
Yeah, what do you want to set our speed at?
Only about 35.
I could definitely adjust mine up.
Whatever you're comfortable with, you know your grid, you know
Yeah.
what it can and can't do.
Well, I was going around 30 before we built these new wheels, so I could adjust it up real quick.
Well, like I said, I'm not egging anyone to go faster than they know they normally can do comfortably, so there's no need to push yourself and then roll something.
Well, this should be fairly
Oh, yeah, that'd be
stable
fine.
with the width and the amount of wheels I have, so.
I love being a molten orange.
Apparently, there's some blocks on your guys' rover that isn't owned by you.
Not surprised.
Yeah,
the
I haven't
turret-
hacked everything.
Yeah, kind of see that 'cause my turret is basically looking at you, saying it wants blood.
Yeah, some of them could be neutral, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, I have to have it on target, neutral, and enemies, because otherwise
You know,
I won't find.
it's
the
probably
small
some of the
drone.
small grid batteries.
Yeah.
Although I should have been able to hack them before.
You can
can get
actually
power
hack
from
them. Yeah, you can actually hack them without removing any power block components from it.
Yeah, I'll have to check ownership of them later. But even if they aren't completely mined, they will still provide power, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Batteries either do or do not work. They don't care about who they work for.
Feels like the brakes on the trailer, but yeah. Fine. Bit sluggish.
I usually set the friction on trailers to be just below the friction of the wheels on the main grid. That way they shouldn't be digging in or dragging.
Yeah, like their power is set to 0, and they can't brake, and the friction is on the 2 built wheels is set to like 10%, and the unbuilt wheels I haven't set any friction to at all because they're not built.
No, but the wheels won't.
I didn't
So
set up any friction
the
at
hub
all.
is where all the stats are.
I might have to
So
take a look when we stop.
sometimes,
True.
even though they're not built, they'll still actually work. They just don't work as well.
Well, we'll see what happens when we.
Because I've driven a Rover on an entire set of unbuilt wheels before.
Yeah, I know you can, but I mean the traction isn't great on them.
No, they're just not.
All right, mind the gap. There's a slight incline or downhill. I don't recommend flying too far.
We're about 5.5 kilometers from the GPS currently.
Okay, I'm about a kilometer ahead of you then.
Ooh, shiny. Unknown signal. I might get diverted.
That's good.
I mean, I wouldn't blame you. There's actually useful stuff in an unknown signal these days. Go down to the right here. Yep. What is that ahead of us? Do we care?
Have these been explored?
I don't know. Give me a quick second. I'll just check them for any large tubes.
Alright, I'll adjust my wheel friction. I haven't set it up yet. Wheel friction, I guess. Where's the wheel friction? Oh, right there.
So my turret does not work.
We'll turn
Why
this
not?
down. Well, we'll turn it down to 30.
What? It's not doing the targeting thing.
Exactly.
These will
Might be it
be
needs to be reinitialized.
also 30, probably.
Potentially.
And then rear wheels, we'll bump it up a bit. $75.
Sadly, none of these blocks seem to have any large tubes, so let me know when you're ready, shotgun.
I'm ready.
That's about as much as I will bother with.
What do you mean error must have a linked weapon? You have a linked weapon. No.
Does the spotlight not count?
No, it has forgotten the linked weapon. Okay. There we go. No, yeah. No, you need a Gatling gun. You cannot have spotlight. Nominal guns used as aiming
Did you
weapons.
see that slightly white patch of sand that we just went past?
Yes, it's a hole in the world.
Nope.
It's not.
Not the bright white ones, which are holes in the textures. If you look at the sand when you're driving along and you see some grey-white splotches on the surface,
Oh, yeah.
that's an ore deposit.
Right, I've seen those.
Yep. So even if you don't know what it is, it can
I've
be
done some mining
worthwhile.
before.
Yeah. Even if you don't know what they are, just GPS them and then you can come back and check them later on. Is that truck still there, Clyde?
I've stopped a bit ahead of it because I am
Increase.
trying to figure out why my rover won't actually, like the turret won't work.
Gotcha. Well, let's keep going shotgun whilst he's doing that. Because there's potentially a grid down there for us to grab.
That's fine.
So I set propulsion override to my rear wheels only. Does that not work? Do my front and middle wheels also have to be on the same override? Because it seems like I'm slowing down whenever I...
Well, if you put them on override, that means they will only go that fast. So basically they will be braking you if you try to go faster.
Oh, okay, so I gotta put them all on.
Yeah, so that is fine. Well, why do you want propulsion override?
He was trying to lazy drive.
Yeah, so I can be lazy.
But if
I
I'm
don't want
honest,
to wear out my W key.
I don't like using propulsion override. I think it's an accident waiting to happen.
Well, you can always slam park.
So that's an old patch right there. Interesting. Oh yeah, there it is. I didn't think I could see it, but there it is.
I hate it when it puts me in a stream.
That isn't my rover, that is just a truck that I've abandoned here ready for collection later because it's got some good batteries on it.
Alright, so what do you want to search first?
Well, let's wait for Clyde.
I've got one thing more to hack. Actually, I got two things to hack, but I won't be able to get to the third thing because that's deep inside.
Yeah.
So yeah,
There we
this
go.
will have to
Copy
do.
clipboard. Right. I'm about to
Let's
share another GPS.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when you've got it.
Yep, got it.
Cool. And we'll just wait for you to catch
got
up
it.
to us, Clyde. Effectively, we want to aim to be about let's call it 1.3 kilometers from the new GPS from where we are here. And then once we're equidistant to the two, we will be hanging a 90-degree left and then heading out into the desert until we're approximately 6-ish kilometers from each of these GPSs.
Ooh, triangulation skills.
Yep. I remember when I got to the, I always like to do that to use previous GPSs as navigation tools, so that I have an idea of where things are if I get stuck. And I'd actually use the triangulation to find the site in the first place.
Anything good in this wreck?
There's a couple of nice batteries on the back. If you're in a position to pick it up and carry it, go for it. Otherwise, we can just scrap
I'll
it.
I'll leave it until later.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going anywhere,
Alright.
so I might tow it when we get back.
Alright, my
Right,
noises are
so
back.
let's head towards that new location until we're about 1.3 from it.
Someone has built wheels on this.
Yeah, I added wheels to it because I towed it to where it is.
Gotcha.
But this is where I flipped my rover when I was trying to tow it, and I decided that I couldn't be bothered to tow because I had two different grids with me.
Probably needed
So I
more
was
power.
towing on the back of something that was on my
My
connector.
acceleration sucks.
Did we
going
need to
so
go
well.
all the way over to the truck, or was it half?
No, so the one that you're looking at,
Mhm.
stop when you're about 1.3 from it.
Okay.
And then we're hooking a left. And then left, right?
Yeah,
Not right, but left.
correct.
1.3. Uh-oh. You said left, right? Oh, okay.
Left.
No,
We're-
right.
we're now- Follow Clyde. We can turn now. You might as well follow him because he's already turned.
It's
So
getting dark.
now we are just effectively running in the direction you're going until we're around about 6 kilometers from both of these GPSs. Aim slightly more to your left. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I see him now.
Yeah, if we aim for that dune in the distance, I reckon you should start to pick up some of the grids when we get to around about 4 or 5
1.4.
kilometers.
I see one that's 1.2
Fucking hell, did you just
away.
get some air then?
Oh yeah.
I just saw your trailer flip up like a fucking frying pan.
Yeah, I did about 50 on top of the crest there. So
Yeah.
got air for a couple of seconds. It's
Uh-huh.
fine. It's fine.
You know, I've wrecked about 3 times and broken my battery twice, so I'm not gonna risk that. That's why my rover goes nice
3
and slow.
times?
Yes.
3 times? Come back to me
Twice.
when you've done it hundreds.
Oh look,
Yeah.
we have.
Well, 3
alright,
times
so
in
I've
the last
stopped on a
3
hill
days.
here.
What was that,
We
Clive?
got something down to the left, and 2.2 kilometers to the right of me, we have an unknown signal thingy, abandoned yard.
Well, I'd like to say, I know it's in this direction probably about that kind of distance, so it could be one of those too. But all we can do is just keep travelling in this direction and see what we find. I know I've got a GPS for a solar panel off to the left, which is one thing that I've found. What's this? This is something I think I already scrapped up.
Yeah, it looks like it's been scrapped up.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing there. So carry on going. Where are you, Clyde? I can't see.
I'm on your right side.
Oh yeah, you're just on that dune.
Should we turn on our beacons?
Mine's on for about 500 meters. You should see mine.
I'm not, but I might not because I'm sat in a seat. You alright there, Shotgun? You're slowing down quite drastically.
Yeah, I had my finger off the W key. I'm trying to see his beacon.
Might get to antenna.
I feel like it's more to the
Enable
right.
broadcasting. There you go. You should see it now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's something 1.8 kilometers to the right of me.
Okay. Let's go in that direction then.
Alright, I just turned my beacon on. Yeah, I definitely need to put some more power to the wheels. I can't accelerate up these dunes.
We're still only just about 4 kilometers from both of those GPSs back there, so we still need to go a little bit further.
Alright, well, this is race.
I've got a Jeep GPS over here, so I think that's... I don't think that's it. But what have you done?
There's a crest there. Be mindful.
Okay.
Quite steep on the downway. Oh, there looks another abandoned settlement.
Oh, yeah. I think
Well-
that might be it because that abandoned settlement, I'd only got there. I didn't do anything with it, so
Well-
it should still be able to beacon.
Yeah, no. They
No?
only beacon when they spawn in for a set amount of seconds, then they will
Okay.
never beacon again. So every time you see one of those, that's a new one. This is getting hilly.
Keep going. There's like a valley. It's a valley in amongst these dunes, not too much further. Maybe about another half a kilometre to a kilometre now, I would think. So I'm kind of hoping that GPS ahead of me might actually be it. I don't remember doing a GPS, but maybe I did.
Right, so the antenna now picked it up. Nice.
Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going.
I need to put more power to my wheels.
Oh,
Oh, look, more guns. 2 Gatling guns, large grid.
Right, it's on about 6
mm,
seconds.
mm, mm.
And is that a... ooh, look at that. Is that O2 generators I see? Hold on a minute.
If you're struggling with the dune, don't try to go up the steepest part, go across ways of it.
It's got
Someone has
like
been here.
3,000 health.
But head to the right.
Yeah.
That's
Rocket
it.
launchers.
Keep that line. Oh, too much.
Yeah, someone has definitely been here.
If there's rocket launchers, I may have placed them there to try and gain ownership of the grid. I think I was doing that for a reason. Is it on one of those roadway things?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, keep turning to the left now. Cool. Head directly forwards.
£250,000.
Okay, we're too close to one of the GPSs and too far from the other, so I think we need to head right from here.
I know what these places charge. Okay. I think
Where did
250
you
might be
need
like.
to go, you said?
Aim slightly to the left now,
Yeah.
where Clyde is, and keep going in that sort of direction for a little bit.
Yeah, I see some trees and junk up ahead. Do you know if you were in the Dune Desert or in like?
I am completely guessing. Go aim left now. Keep going left. Might be over that next hill, I'm not 100% sure. Is anyone picking up any targets when you scan horizons and things?
Nope.
It's definitely somewhere around here. I just don't know exactly where. But it's not going to be much further out than here. So maybe if we head to the left,
At all.
Well, let's take a look
Bit
at
more.
the crest here. Wait, there's something over there.
it's not that. It's definitely not that. But it's a big facility in a valley, not on a flat. So yeah, keep heading in that direction for a minute, and then start to bank to the right. Can you see us, Clyde?
No, not at the moment. I am probably too far off, but
Help if it wasn't dark.
Oh yeah. I see your signal. It's a green signal. I've got a green target ahead of me.
What is that? Us or is that?
No. That is well, it's your rover next to a building.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. Oh yeah. No,
I
that's
think we're gonna
Skish.
get
Not
over
Rover
that.
I'm seeing.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on. You won't see mine. I need to turn my antenna
Because
on.
that's
So
like
hold
an extra 16.
Hold on, Shotgun. He's going to let us know where he is.
on. Can you see me now?
Yes. There we go. 2 kilometers to your 4 o'clock. Oh, so it's a bit further out than I thought it was then. I thought it was about 6 kilometers, but it must have been about 8. Yeah, do not go in the storage container. There is a gun.
And that's how you died.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that on Splitsy's video that he encountered an active turret like right away. So I was always super cautious approaching sheds like that.
I've visited loads of grids and no one else has mentioned finding anything remotely like that, so I just didn't think it was going to be a thing. And then it was.
It's not a thing until it is.
Need to rebuild my grid anyway. I need to widen the wheelbase, and I might go for some slightly bigger wheels like you guys have got.
It's always awkward how they always leave not.
It's a really cool building. It's like a big open air hangar.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I found tubes. Yay!
Yeah, there's a load of wheels with tubes, so you can build your wheels with those.
I am already on.
And I'm going to go and detach that fucking battery. First things first, how much power do I have? Oh, it's plenty. 2 bars on both of those. Right. And this is a cargo container that I was going to use. And this is a battery, which I'm going
Nice.
to...
So, what's powering? Oh, the battery must be powering the turret, and the turret's in here.
Oh, I cannot detach an enemy block, apparently.
No, you can't.
Is it possible to safely hack this?
Very carefully. Well, the small grid ones you can very carefully.
Yeah, you can. You don't need to get it all down. Hold on.
Yeah, just try to get it to where there's like a computer left.
Oh, and also a programmable block. Oh, heat vent.
Yep.
Don't need a heat vent. And the heat vent.
Can we can't build programmable block the large grid, right?
No, we can't. We can't.
Okay, this is down to 14 computers.
I would weld the. Yeah. Are you using a better
Standard grinder.
Standard. Yeah. I would probably do one more tick on it then.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you killed one. It should be.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
well, you wouldn't be able to rebuild it.
Well, yeah, weld it up, and you should be.
Oh
able
wait,
to
I've
hack
got
it
one
now.
in my cockpit. Never mind.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me go grab
It's
one.
currently ours.
This is worth
so
it.
You, no, yeah, but it's currently ours. So it's already ours.
It won't let me detach it. It's not ours until we've actually welded it past functional.
Huh.
That's the problem with hacking things.
Yay, I'm helping.
Oh yeah.
So if I put the power cell on it, does that mean it's mine?
Yes, it will have to be yours if you weld it back up. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I contribute the power cell. You all can weld it back. I'm gonna see if I can get this programmable block
Alright.
fixed up.
This is now free.
Mhm.
So the question is, I will be the man to get shot.
Yeah, I have a survival kit on my rover, so.
Okay, it is not trying to kill me anymore.
That's good.
Now to hack.
That's a shame, actually, because if it was, we knew that there was another power source somewhere here.
Well, that's why I figured rather
Oh,
than
look,
fuck about, I'll just wander in and see if it's still got any power.
I found 3 power cells.
This is now ours. And I will now take the panels off. Right. Nothing useful in that one, nothing useful in that one. Oh, I never did check you. You got ammo, of course.
Alright, so battery's too heavy to move.
Oh,
Okay.
hello.
Do you... No, I won't be able to fit my rover into the hangar, would I?
Oh, there's lots of goodies in these shelves.
Yes, and I've just found about
I will give it a shot.
7 more large steel tube.
Nice.
This can go on the back of...
I'm going to detach this interior turret.
Mhm.
There we go.
Is it an interior turret?
Yep.
Can we build those?
Yep. I think so.
Oh,
Does it have
can we?
ammo?
I already grabbed the ammo from it.
I mean, if we
Okay.
can build them, then I'll just grind it down. There's no point
Yeah, we can
carrying
build
it
them.
if we can build
We
them.
can build.
Because I wanted to put an interior turret on my rover, just in case I encountered spiders,
Have we
but I
hacked
didn't have
this,
any ammo for
thing?
it, so...
Have we
Oh
what?
yeah, we have. Okay. Never mind. I was just wondering if we have hacked programmable block or not, and we have. So that's
You'll
okay.
need to come right a bit. Oh, in fact, stay there. Yep, that's looking good. can go forward to
Hold on.
touch more.
Yeah, let me fix something real quick.
Okay.
I wanted to build a little bit of a wall here so it wasn't possible for it to go too far.
Yep, like a buffer. Right, are there any more functional blocks on this? Let's see. I want that cargo container. Does anyone have a display?
Should be in my cargo.
You would have to look in my cargo. I do believe I have one. Well, I probably have one. Okay. Ah.
Okay, about the only thing I need down there is a camera so I can see more easily.
Make sure there's nothing else in here that I care about.
Oh, it's working, it's working.
Doesn't look like there's any more functional stuff on here, okay?
Slow and steady does it. You know what, I think I'm going to pick up the programmable block too.
You never are. Do I want those on the sides or do I want
Flip it
those
up
on
right
the top?
first, actually.
Let's put them on the sides. Right, that's that.
On its side is probably good. More ground clearance. I can still get into the rover from the ground, that's good. I'm gonna pretend like this is a heavy item. Anyway. Oh, having fun with rovers.
Right. Do either of you have capacity for some heavy components?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. Like components or blocks?
Components. I'm too heavy.
Yep. I most certainly do, sir.
Hope it is not clanging.
Chuck them in the cargo.
Let's check this.
Right. From
Looks like
here,
there's plenty of clearance. I don't know.
if you would be willing to follow me, I will lead us to a solar panel.
Yep,
Where should I put cargo?
Well, on that side of the trailer, there's a button on the little levity thing there.
Might want to
Oh,
put a little
yeah,
bit more
exactly.
wheel strength in the front,
And you can just run. Oh,
so
fell
I
down.
don't bottom out, because it's going to be
Just
super
run
heavy in
straight
the
up
front
and
with this
put it in the
battery.
cargo.
It's about 11
Wheel
more
strength.
tubes in there if you needed any more.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Let's bump it up to 20. Back, I think it's 20. Maybe 25. Why not? Let's bump up the power a little bit. 65. Maybe the middle is going to be 40. Speed limit. Bump that back down a little bit.
hmm?
And actually,
What's up?
Trying to lift something that's got interactable box edges.
Ah,
wheels.
So every time I go to stabilize a damn thing, I end up accessing it, which makes me drop it.
gotcha.
Don't like this very much, you can't see.
Decrease speed
There we
limit
go.
and increase speed limit. Where'd it go? Increase speed limit? Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna be welding some mag plates while I wait for you.
That is a large ass trailer. You could haul back the whole hangar on that trailer.
Yep.
I assume we're not trying.
Maybe not
Yeah.
today.
Do we want to head to the solar panel and other potential things that I've already found, like a wind turbine?
Mhm.
Or do we want to go 3 kilometers in the other direction away from everything that we love and care about, because I just saw another abandoned settlement that way?
And do or
You guys tell me. I'm happy either way.
Well, I mean, you've already got what you got marked,
Well,
so may as well go for the new stuff.
yeah.
Cool.
And if we don't get
Fine.
to the ones that you have marked, you can come back and loot it all yourself. Later. Alright, where's this abandoned settlement? What's the bearing?
More or less, southeast about 3 to 3.5 kilometers.
Oops.
Did you just drop something?
No, I just pressed P.
Ooh, that's bad.
Nah, it's no problem. I set my grids up, so that shouldn't matter. Friction, how about 25%? Will you actually turn that?
Dun 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 dun
I forgot some.
dun.
Oh, look, there's some. Do you see the hostile target 1.7 kilometers to our right?
No, I don't.
Alright. You keep on going to the one you know of, and I will go and have a look at this and mark it if it's anything good.
Cool. I did not GPS what is behind us. That would have been clever. Oh, there it is, 2.3 kilometers ahead.
The hangar, you mean?
Yeah.
Is there
Yeah, I
anything
don't see
left
this
in the
one
hangar?
that you've got, so I'm just following you.
Ooh, right, the last one's there. Okay, I can do this. Just need to not miss that one at the bottom of the ramp.
Oh, there's one 2.4 over there. Yeah.
Need to make this slightly longer by one more wheel. I
The
need
thing
to
is, it's
widen
like
my
the medium
wheelbase to
difficulty.
make
The
it
hard
more
difficulty
stable.
is like the main press that you need. Okay.
There's another fucking abandoned settlement 3 kilometers
Mhm.
off to the right, and Jesus Christ. Because we've not been out here before, we're just finding stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what's this? This is burning.
I don't have a beacon on this, I'm afraid, so
No, that's not the correct one.
if you've got the parts, I'll make one, but
I don't think I have any radio antennas or
yeah,
parts.
I'm not surprised. Oh, what are you? Because the silhouette of you looked like a very large gun, and I'm hoping that's just the silhouette. Okay, it was. What do we have here? Right. Nice. There's like a little buggy here with a Gatling gun and a gyroscope. Sweet. And that's a wheel.
Any batteries?
There is a small grid battery.
I'll take all the batteries I can get. This thing's kind of a power hog right now, especially since I've got all this weight on it. I've had to
Yeah.
increase the power to my wheels so I can only last 3 more hours.
That's fine. I wouldn't try to operate in these conditions for more than about 2 hours. Ooh, heavy armor blocks.
Grids, metal
Any
grids.
more? Any more? Yeah, that one didn't have any grids in it, sadly. Got me all excited and disappointed me in the end. Oh, that one had a grid in it. Sweet. And the Gatling gun technically does. Can we make Gatling guns?
Yeah.
Cool. Goodbye,
Guns we
Gatling
can
gun.
make. Yeah.
There's another small battery here. It's not built, but it's only missing the components above the battery cells. It's actually ready to rock. So there's 2 batteries here for you. Might as well weld that one up. It's missing computers, but
Oh, it's conveyor. Stupid. No wonder I can't hack it. Cargo container.
That's not good.
what's the matter?
Ah, it's I forgot to name something.
How many wheels did we get out of this one?
What do you mean, wheels?
I assume it was wheels inside that container.
Oh no, they were small cargo containers. They didn't have anything good though.
Shame.
I was hoping for like a tool or something. Or I found a power cell in one yesterday. Some power cells would be nice. You go off these lockers yet?
Nope, not yet.
Where's my
suppose I can check the grid. Yeah, I don't know if it will tell me if there's anything in it if it's not mine though. I don't know. I don't know how the game mechanics work. That's the locker? Yeah, it must not because it only shows 2 lockers. Yeah, I got this figured out, bro. Ah, let's just try one of these ones.
In that?
We'll hook this one up.
Didn't
Nothing. Oh. Nothing. Well, let's take the displays. Displays are good. That's it. Damn.
What was in the shed? Anything?
I didn't check yet. Careful of Gatling guns.
Hold on. There is a
It
timer
looks like
block.
there's a lot of good stuff in there.
Hold on. Automation timer block. Automation timer block. Right, I'm going to disable them.
Ooh, maybe there's a warhead under them. Because
There's
that's
a
a running
reason.
timer block. I'm stepping back. I'm afraid of booby traps.
Well, let's have a look. Inset light. We can just get rid of that.
Why is that? I hate the IJ7.
Air vents. Can we make air vents?
No.
Nope.
Cool. Oh, another gyro. Sweet. An automation programmable block.
Yeah, we cannot make that here.
Sweet. Anything in? Oh, that's a battery.
Nothing good.
Get rid of the light.
I'll try to hack it.
No, don't bother.
Why not?
Because we can just remove the thing underneath it.
That's right.
Nothing in that one. And an antenna. Can we make those?
Nope.
Nope.
What about
Yeah, I know.
beacons?
No, we can't.
Cool, in which case, I will hack and steal this, because
Why does everyone call Amy?
let's get this antenna. I don't think I need another gyro, so
I wasn't expecting logical answers, it just seemed a bit.
stick the antenna on here.
I'll take the gyro. I'll at least take it back to the base. Someone could use it.
Yeah, I might eventually need one more, but I don't think I need it right now.
Right.
Did you find anything interesting, Clyde?
Yeah. Well, not well. Interesting. I don't know. It's a buggy, but I'm setting up the crane thingies at the moment. Because I want to bring the buggy with me.
Ooh, I need a computer.
Yeah, just the one.
Yep.
Where are you?
You've got basically.
You got one in your rover?
Yeah, I've got a bunch on me. Where'd you need it?
Oh, over here in the shed. I was gonna get that programmable block.
Now I'm going to upset and dazzle you. No, I'm not. Tell a lie.
Yeah, there
I
weren't
am
any
wrong.
computers in those.
I thought I saw something that had one, but they're all just inset lights, so I'll get rid of all
Oh yeah,
these.
probably in the gyro and the air vents, but
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about that because those are already.
And always
outside.
take the magnetic plates because they've got motors.
I'm gonna pull my rover around.
Lower. Q and E.
What I wouldn't give for a decent,
Which is fine, Chloe, because we're making time for other things.
decent fucking grinder. I'm just going to admin mode to delete this building, being as we took everything else.
Energy low.
So, now. Cool.
You know what would be useful is like a little plow that you could use to pick everything up and automatically stick it to the inside of it.
Audio
You
book very
probably could
dependent
build
on
a small grid
how
plow
it's
made up of
integrated.
lots and lots of small magnetic blocks.
Appreciate the voice actors.
Shotgun.
What's up?
This crate over here. Have you seen it?
No.
Fuck.
I don't know if you've seen these before, so I just wanted you to come and have a look at it before I do anything with it.
Alright, let me see.
They're all over the place. Do you see this crate
That's
here?
nice. Just, you know, I might
Yeah,
suddenly
this-
go quiet for this.
Have a look inside it. Tell me what you see.
Oh, a large steel tube.
Cool. This was not a trick question. It was going to be a lesson if you didn't already know that you can't see what's inside these unless you flick over to the other option. Because they act like a character inventory rather than a storage
yeah.
inventory. So I actually put that steel tube in there
I was,
just to see
I was
if
gonna
you'd
say, I
spot it.
thought I looked in there.
Yeah, no, for a long time when they first put them in the game, no one fucking realised they ever had an ink in them. Because no one realised that you had to swap over to the other inventory option.
Nice.
It was funny. Oh, I'm out of power. Also, my rover is really back heavy. Oh, also, there's yet another fucking grid.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I'll just run over here, it's only 3 kilometers. I'll see what's here, and if needs be, I'll just mark it.
I wish use for parking was automatically off.
You wish what?
Oh,
For
that would have been
magnetic
too
plates.
easy.
Yeah, no, it's not.
That would have been too easy, sir.
You know, off by default.
Mm-hmm. I know what you mean. It would have been too easy. Can't have easy stuff.
That's right. Oops. 9. Oh. Use for parking off. Use for parking off. Did you head off to that abandoned settlement 2 kilometers away?
No, that one's just appeared for me, so if you've spotted it, go to that one.
Try and arrest everybody who's
Alright.
I'm heading to one that's a little bit to the left of it,
yeah,
another
but
kilometer or two.
They set a very short deadline.
Ooh. I think I see several windmills, or maybe those are trees.
Only one way to be sure.
It's dark.
Need to speed this a bit. So.
Yeah, they're trees. Never mind.
Oops.
Headed back towards my bearing. Oh, I didn't get a good bearing. Hopefully it'll pop up again soon. Ooh, do I have that marked? Hopefully it'll pop up again. All kinds of stuff popping up. Oop, I see a red light. I see a red blinking light.
That was when the explosion
Yeah,
happened.
I mean, somebody should tell.
Oh yeah, it's a windmill, and a shed.
And a shed, was that?
Yep.
Cool.
Looks like an outhouse. So we'll see if I get when I get closer. Was that one of you who were with a hot mic, or am I hearing things?
I don't think it was me.
I heard-
I don't think I've seen said anything now.
It sounded like someone in the shed grinding blocks.
Sometimes the game does that. You're not like actually
Oh.
next to one and you can just hear it.
I think that's a warhead.
Well, time to find out if some of them are armed. What colour is the warhead?
It's red.
The lights?
Let me get a little closer. Yellow?
Don't think it's armed if it's yellow. But I would advise you putting anything that you care about in your rover before you potentially blow yourself up.
Good idea. Also, what time is it?
It is 20 to 8 for me.
15 minutes till the server restarts, I think.
You might be right.
So we found a approach suspicious package, but it's a school, and anything that would be considered a suspicious package.
Let's put that. That. I don't care about those.
Okay. Right. Where are you guys then? Have you run off far, or are you still sort of where you? I don't know.
I've sort of moved off a little bit from that because I found another signal, which turned out to be a jeep.
Warning.
Got another
Enemy
gyro
detected.
and some
Ah!
more.
It goes warning enemy detected, I'm running.
Detected.
Sorry, it's totally domain. Okay,
Did you
totally
disable the warhead?
Woo! No, I made it out of the shed. It blew up.
Did it actually go bang?
Yes.
Okay, we have our answer.
That's awesome. I don't think it left anything to be salvaged.
So, if you go into a shed and see that in future,
Wind away.
if you can detach the warhead from
remembers how we got to
the
where we
grid,
are, which is insane.
it won't be able to be triggered by any blocks.
Okay. Yeah, there was a sound block that was right above it, and it started saying, "Warning, enemy detected." It gave me
Did the
about
same.
3 times, and then it blew up.
It didn't say. It said the same to me, but it didn't actually blow up. Because I actually grind down everything in there, and then I went to the back shelf, and it's like, oh, there's a warhead here, and I've been there for like 5-6 minutes at least.
Yeah, you might have gotten the timer block before it was able to trigger it, probably.
No, the time. Well, yeah, but it was still talking and counting. So.